Hello, my friend. I'm Carolyn Cooper, the founder of the Simply Healed Energy Healing Method, and this is another all-natural energy shot. Today, I want to teach you about feeling the energy in your hands, and I'll show you a really fun little tool that you can do with that. So, we're going to start out like this first. Mr. Miyagi style from Karate Kid. Now, why do we do that first? Really no particular reason, it just kind of looks cool. The friction will actually warm up your hands a little bit, but what we want to do is just start with the hands together, separate them, and bring them together. Super easy, right? When you bring them together, don't touch them. You want to just bring them a little bit in front of each other. And I like to breathe with the movement of my hands. So when the hands expand or the arms expand, your lungs expand. And as they contract, your lungs contract. So it looks like this. Inhale, exhale. So ideally you want to do this kind of as part of your meditation, or when you get up in the morning, or when you go to bed at night, or whenever you have a minute at your desk that you need to move around and change things up so you can focus better during the day. Really any time, but ideally it's just by yourself without me talking at you, without somebody talking. I'm just doing the demonstration for you today, and then you'll have it. You got it. So I like to get a little bit fancy. I don't know if you can see my hands here. Kind of go in different directions. This reminds me of when I was a little girl. I had an older lady in my neighborhood, and she made saltwater taffy, and she would invite a bunch of us over quite often for a taffy pull. I think that's really cool. I don't know if anybody knows what a taffy pull is, and I don't know if it was just for fun or if it was actually really a necessary stage of making the taffy just right. I still don't know that, but it was fun. But this is what it reminded me of. You'd pull the taffy. I guess it needed to get air in it or something like that. But you may feel this. You may have felt this as soon as we started. And I know some people it takes them a little longer to feel, and there's nothing wrong with that. I taught Tai Chi and Qigong classes. I still do workshops, and sometimes it takes people like weeks into a class before you hear them say, "Oh, I feel it. I'm feeling it today." So that's great. It doesn't matter if you're not feeling it. This might be something you want to play around with, you know, a few times a week, or maybe a couple minutes a day. Okay, so how that will most likely feel, I want you to just allow how it feels to you, is you may feel some tingling in your fingertips and also in the center of your palm. In Chinese terminology, that's called the Lao Gong point. So you may feel that there. And also, to me, it feels like if you have two magnets with opposing polarities and they are repelling each other. Not quite that strong, but kind of that sense. Well, maybe if it's a super weak magnet. My technical term for that is boingy. It feels a little boingy in between, like there's something there. Nice. Okay. So once you feel that, or if you're still not feeling it, it's okay. Just go with me on this part. You kind of it's like you're making a snowball, but instead of being icy and cold, it's warm and just lovely. So you're making a little energy ball here, or a big one. It's yours. You can make it whatever size you want. And I like to put a color in it, and you can choose, ooh, bright white, golden, you know, a beautiful golden color, whatever you want. But here's a little tip that I do. I like to just close my eyes and ask, what color does my system need today? Because every color has a different vibration to it. And sometimes I don't consciously know what that is. So I don't want to decide what color am I infusing in my energy ball. I want to just see what comes to my mind. Usually a color will pop up in my mind's eye. So see if that works for you. And it may be a different color every single day. And that's great if it is. Also, what words? Do you have some words that come to your mind that you'd want to put in here? Joy, peace, confidence, love, healing, acceptance, gratitude. Well, you can put in as many as you want. And you know I'm really into positive affirmations, so any kind of positive affirmation or thoughts or mantra that you want to put in there, do it. Make it however you want. Be very creative. And when it gets just right, I'm going to show you a couple different ways you can do this. One way is you can bring it up above your head and just let it flow down. Just let it go and let it flow down and permeate your system and go way down and help you get grounded into Mother Earth. So almost like just having a nice little shower in all that goodness. Also, I like to do this one. I like to bring it into my heart center, and then I visualize that light and positivity just pushing out in all different direction through my body and my energy. And if I feel like there's any stagnant or stuck or cloudy or grayish energy, I visualize that just being pushed out with the light coming out behind it. And then a third way that you can do it is share it with others as well. So you can take this beautiful energy ball that you've got here and separate it into as many different ones, all just as powerful, as you would like to. Is your grandma sick? Do you want to send her some of that today for a little love? Is your spouse being grumpy? You want to send them some love and peace today? Is there something coming up in your life that you want to send good energy ahead of you to help open doors for you? It's whatever your intention allows is what you can do with that. So there's just a few ideas for you. I don't like to just keep it all for myself. I like to share the joy and just send it out. And if you send it to somebody else, their energy can receive it. They can decide to receive it or not. It's all unspoken. And so you're not jumping in their energy. You're just kind of sending it their direction. They can receive it or not. Just like the opposite of what happens if someone yells at you in traffic, and you can choose to receive that negativity into your field or not. Yeah, we can choose to receive positivity into our field or not as well. So there's a tool for you. I hope you use it. I hope you like that one. You can do it, you can take a long time doing it, or you can do it in just a really short, quick way. And you can mix it up however you want to do it. But that's how you feel the energy, create your own energy ball, whatever you want, and use that in a positive way to just spread light. Give yourself some, spread some light if you want to. So I hope that works for you. I know it will. Okay, thanks. Have a great day. Mwah. Shine on.